Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Zafira binti Mat Ismail. My message number 285199. So, we continue to the part of introduction. Sungai Petani is located off the west coast of Peninsula Malaysia, state of the capital Alustar. The merbuk river name is an inspiration for the Sungai Petani. In the state of the Kedah Darul Aman, Sungai Petani ranks second in size. So, our group chose the famous industry Sungai Petani, especially the manufacturing, synthesis, silicon and rubber. Through data from the Kedah State Development Corporation, Sungai Petani area recorded the total number industry carried out 100 over.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Atikah binti Petani, metric number 287142. Today I would like to present about issues at Sungai Petani. The first one is environmental pollution. The smoke release activity that originated from the meter smelting plant has affected the community. In 2019, the environmental department confiscated 2 meter smelting factories in Bukit Selamba for not following the scope set. Second issue is party entry problem. In 2019, there were a total of 35 illegal immigrants who were arrested in raid consisting of Indonesian and Chinese nationals for not having a valid permit. In the second raid, a total of 67 foreigners were arrested at a sawmill from various countries. Third is traffic congestion problem. This problem occurs due to population density because there are job opportunities. Therefore, those workers want to own a private car, while using public transport is more economical and can reduce the problem of traffic congestion. If there is an industrial sector, it will indirectly increase the flow of incoming and outgoing traffic. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hakim bin Ahmad, and I will explain about the factor associated with the issue and problem. First factor is solid waste, chemical and uncontrolled waste from the factory. Industrial factory dump the chemical and waste without thinking about the impact on the environment. For example, there are factory that dumps chemical into the river. This will cause the river to be polluted. Therefore, the environmental agency must enforce the law and this so that this does not happen again. And then the second factor is high demand for the foreigner labor. Factory prefer illegal immigrant over local workers because the low wages. The factories can give a low wages to foreign worker without having to think about the complaint from the foreigner workers. This indirectly reduce the cost of production from a factory. And the third factor is the rapid population growth. The economic development in Sungai Petani makes Sungai Petani the main focus for residents to find job. When many people work in Sungai Petani, then the number of vehicles will also increase. This indirectly increase traffic congestion in Sungai Petani. That's all for me. Thank you.
And here we explain about impact of environmental pollution in Sungai Petani. Okay, based on the research, it was found that there is river pollution and also environmental pollution in the Sungai Petani area. It occurs as a result of uncontrolled industrial activities. Disposing of industrial waste into the river has caused the river water to change color and also affect the health of the local community. The proof through news from Utusan Malaysia, Petani become the most polluted river in Kedah as a result of uncontrolled industrial activities. In fact, the opening of a metal smelting factory has also affected the air quality in the Sungai Petani area. To overcome the problem of pollution caused by industrial activities in Sungai Petani is to further the tighten law enforcement and increase patrols in industrial areas by the Department of Environment, the Department of Irrigation and Drainage, local authorities, and more. Fines can be imposed on factory managers who release waste from the factory into inappropriate places such as rivers or into the air. The next step is the introduction of a new act with which factory managers will be bound by the rules that have been set. The last step is factory managers need to use green technology, which can be seen through the implementation of green technology. These things can reduce the release of carbon and other chemicals.
Next, I want to talk about impacts of traffic congestion in Sungai Petani. Vehicles are now a necessity and most families have several. Due to the rising number of cars on the road, the demand for road building, highways, and road quality improvement has grown, causing city traffic congestions. Planners and engineers must create a safe road network based on land use, economic condition, and travel pattern. So, the issues can relate in Sungai Petani is Sungai Petani industrial areas is congested. Congestion, slower production, escalates transportation expenses, and pollutes. Traffic impact assessment (TIA) is the first idea to address industrial traffic congestion in Sungai Petani, Kedah. The local authority must approve a planning permit application with the document on April 1, 2011, circular of the Ministry Secretary General Housing and Local Government number 3 of 2011 required PIS from planning permission applications. TIA predescribes traffic from the project development being able to link to traffic congestion improvement helps enhance Sungai Petani's industrial traffic system. Traffic monitoring and data analysis install a real-time traffic monitoring system using sensors, cameras, and analytics technologies. This data will help congestion mitigation decision makers. Lastly, Sungai Petani can improve industrial sector traffic management by executing this growth strategy. This will boost worker and resident productivity, save transportation expenses, and create a more sustainable and habitable environment. So,
I will talk about the implication of the rising number of party. Party stands for pendatang asing tanpa izin. It's a foreigner who enters a country without the authorization of the state government. Party is a person who violates local laws, especially the Immigration Act 1959. The first issue is less job opportunities for local residents. Party group has dominated the field of work. The field of work is often taken by the majority of employers is a field of construction. This may affect the local resident, especially the fresh graduates. Secondly, the spreading of disease. The party usually live in crowded dwellings and didn't go through medical tests. This will cause the spreading of disease, especially TB. The second issue is treating community as social safety. This can be seen through one of the crimes committed was the robbery of fishing boats. The third one is the second one, we go to the suggestion, which is strengthening of intelligence networks. Based on strategy of Majlis Keselamatan Negara, intelligence networks such as CCTV and smart cameras could be used by PDRM and many more. For example, journal written by Nur Suhaili proved that the geographic information system in Sungai Petani can detect location and track crime offenders. The second one, we can use the management of irregular migration, such as Ops Sapu or Ops Mahir. Ops Mahir has finished 39 number of party that arrested in Sungai Petani. The third one, the enforcement of border monitoring can be done through frequently monitor.
conclusion, regional development planning is a ledge of the world-class physical and economic planning. It is a means that to achieve the socio-economic range of the community is a form for the partial and industrial placement. Existing issues need to be solved immediately as we can avoid effect for the future society and win-win situation. Not only that, support for the various parties, especially the stakeholder, is essential of the strength the community quality of life and economic position because it is the main key to positive growing the regional development planning. Finally, every country, especially the Kedah refer to Sungai Petani, also need to achieve our sustainable development goal so that we can see the aspect for the SDG to improve the regional development planning. That's all for our group. Thank you.